everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Melissa with Enchanted Emerald, bringing you a reading for Thursday, January 8th, 2026. Out of the traditional Rider-Waite deck, we have the Seven of Wands showing up for us. You can see in this photo, this person has had to take on a couple of disparaging remarks, possibly, and gone on the defense. And I think that this is something that you have heard from someone, and this could be some sort of a disparaging remark that just keeps playing in your mind like an echo chamber. And the more and more it happens, the more and more angry you become. So yes, you're on the defense. This could have been building up over time. There have been a lot of little incidences where you've kind of let things fall by the wayside. You haven't really honored your truth, haven't spoken up about that. And this is a point where it's all kind of culminated to this. It's all built up. And this time you decided to just let it all out, speak your mind, speak your truth, and sort of unleashed that. And so you've held so much in that it all came out at once, okay? And I think that this tends to have you believe possibly that, man, like it's better if I'm just by myself, or if I, don't generally go out and hang with other people. Like you could feel as though you'd rather avoid this situation, avoid people as a result of this incident. You might be generalizing things and saying, see, this is why I don't go out, or see, this is why I don't have a big friend group, right? Something to that effect. I think that most of this really comes in as an example for you to start to be able to implement just little boundaries over time, so that you're a little bit more mindful of not allowing things to kind of build up. And so, we can say, you know what, instead of saying I'm going to avoid everybody, maybe just give myself some space from this person. Maybe there's something with this person. Maybe they are, so to speak, a bad apple, right? Like maybe they're very disruptive, quite frequently actually, and it's something that just kind of lowers the vibe. You feel it, the energy shifts when this person comes in the room, and I think it genuinely affects others, that energy. And so you have to be a little bit more mindful to not generalize that to all situations, right? And all people, and just recognize that this is a person that may trigger you, right? And they just know what buttons to push. And that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen more frequently or with other people, right? I think it's about choosing a little bit more, being a little bit more choosy about who we allow in our energy, right? And so you're a good egg. You're notably trustworthy. You're known to be kind, and I think that this is something that has been a little bit out of character for you, and I think that's kind of amplifying that energy. You're feeling a little bit guilty maybe about the way you acted or reacted, but know that timing is everything. I think that this person kind of caught you off guard, caught you at a bad time, and so it happened the way that it happened. But understand, I think on the other side of this, you're realistic in your views and understand there may not necessarily be like a good coming back from this. Things will be different going forward, but you know that that's for your best. You will not interact in a certain way with that person that could trigger them, and they say certain things, right? There's a little bit of a boundary that's been implemented as a result of that. But I do think that it's important for you at this time to maybe get out of town, create some physical space between you and this person, travel a little bit, right? Go to a place that nourishes you to really help you to process some of those emotions and really bring things into balance. But I do think that overall you are realistic in your expectations, but you're hopeful for meaningful engagement with this person to discuss these issues or to discuss what's happened, so that you can get on the same page moving forward. So great read here for us. I do so hope that it resonates for you. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be back with another read for you guys again soon. Take care.